right, so we have our next intro video. We are going to be working on the underhook position. So the biggest thing in our underhook position is whether we either are pushing or we are pulling. So my biggest thing is when we get to this underhook, right? So a lot of times what I'm doing is, again, chest first. I'm meeting here. I'm getting a wrist. Normally what I like to do is I like to get pressure on this wrist, pressure down, and then I'm coming to my underhook. Now, there's quite a few things that we can do, whether we're pushing or whether we're pulling. If I'm pulling into my underhook, right, what I'm doing is I'm cupping this shoulder here. I am flexing my bicep right here, pinching his arm. I'm making his arm tight to my shoulder right here. This is where I'm wrestling from for here. Now what I'm doing is I am pulling. I can either pull leg inside or I can pull leg outside. And I know Agassi Manoukian, 1994 world champion, always liked his leg on the inside here, getting him more balance here. Andy Bisick, two-time bronze medalist, he likes to have his leg on the outside and pulling from here. Okay? So there's a lot of things I can do from here as well. Right? But I'm pulling. Normally he's going to fight down. Right? So the other thing is when we are pushing, right? So when I get my underhook and I'm pushing, we want to push. We want to push this guy. I'm keeping this elbow in. Again, my chest is attached to his chest here. The only difference is instead of having my arm up here, my arm is going across his back. And then this elbow is clamping down. Coach Bisick always explained to me like as a toolbox or with the lid closing down. So I'm here, my head is on the inside. My head is up. If my head is down, I'm going for a ride here. My head is up. My hips are underneath me. My hips have to be underneath me. My elbow. My arm is across the back. My elbow is pointed down. Does everyone see how that stands him up? Now, I can push. So again, my underhook. Whatever he wants to do. Again, I think of it as a dance, right? I got my underhook, right? I'm pulling. Pushing. Back to my pull.